Hello, Pisces. I hope you're doing well. Your spread is coming to you a little bit late, so I do apologize for that. For those of you who are new to me, my name is Kelly Lunt, and I'm an intuitive channel. I have anywhere from a team of 7 to 20 spirit guides around me at any given point, and I'm a law of attraction expert. So I essentially help you manifest anything you want into your life. And this is going to be a general spread for what you Pisces need to know this month to manifest what you want with ease, joy, and bliss. And so for those of you who are interested in learning how to channel on your own and connect with your own spirit team, I have a very exciting group program coming up that I will speak about more after your spread is over. So stick around to the end of the video to figure out how you can learn to channel. Okay, so Pisces, it kind of looks like okay, it looks like a month of, you got the 8 of Earth as the basis for your month. And the 8 of Earth is all about you wanting to improve yourself, you wanting to better yourself, you wanting, like you want more out of life. And this typically does indicate your career area, your money area with the Earth suit. So it's like you want more out of life and you're willing to put in the effort to get it. You're willing to go to school to get the college degree. You're willing to go to the JC to get the 2-year degree. You're willing to get the vocational degree. You're willing to learn a trade, to become a plumber, to learn how to, the skills and craftsman of an auto mechanic. It's kind of like you want more out of life, and it's very likely money since you got the 8 of Earth. Yeah, so you want more out of life, and you're recognizing that it's kind of time you really start putting in effort, time, money to get that betterment that you want. You're willing to invest in yourself this month, Pisces. And so from that, you got the Dreamer upright as clarifying this as the basis of the month. And so like the Dreamer upright is kind of, it's like that childlike innocence, that person who's willing to dream, that person who's willing to like take the chance and take the risk. It's almost as if you want to give life like a fresh start. You're willing to say like, all right, up until today, life may have sucked. I may not have liked the way my dating life's been going. I may not have been, I like the way that my marriage has been going. I may not like the way that my relationship with my kids are going. I may not like how much money I've been making. I may not like my relationship with my boss. And I'm ready to flip the light switch on and activate new vibrations within me to attract new things into my life. And since it's 8 of Earth, you probably want to go back to school, or you want to take a business class, or you want to hire a coach or something like that. So you're definitely willing to like take a new chance on life, and you're willing to put in effort. You're willing to create new thoughts. Your thought system create your belief system. Your belief system creates your reality. You're willing to put in the time, energy, and effort and money to learn new thought patterns to get that. Okay. What's crossing that energy is the 2 of air, okay? So the 2 of air, the air suit is all about your ego mind, the human level logic brain, and it's the one. So this is what you want, but there's also a layer on top of that. It's almost as if this is what your soul wants, your inner being wants, the spiritual side of you wants, but it's almost as if the human side of you doesn't want to admit that there's a problem. And one really good analogy for that is like the single woman who's a little bit older, who you went after that career, you went after the money, you went after that first, and then like you've got that. Now you're like, oh shit, I'm 31, I'm 35, I'm 38, I'm 45. Where's the man? Where's the family? Where's the kids? Okay? So your soul wants the something more out of life. It's likely career and money since it's 8 of Earth. I'm just using the example of someone who wants love. This card is saying you're denying yourself to fully feel this and embrace it. So if you listen to this week's weekly message, there's another playlist. I just channel weekly message for everyone once a week. That the message was all about speak up for what you want. So if your friends are saying like, oh, like awesome, you're so happy by yourself, good job, and you go, oh yeah, I'm good girl, but what you really want is that close connection with the man. That's what this represents. No, I'm good. But do you see what you're telling the universe vibration? Like, I'm fine on my own. I want one, but I'm fine on my own. You got to switch it to, hey, yeah, I'm totally fine by myself. Like, yeah, I love my life. My life is great, but you know what? I've actually started recently realizing that I think it'd be fun to go out on some hot and steamy dates. Do you know any single men who are available? Then you're at least acknowledging you're in empowerment. I do love my life and I'm ready to add to it. So same thing here. I love my life and I'm ready to add more money to it. I'm ready to put in the effort, the betterment to get it. I'm ready to take a new leap on life and I'm ready to admit that I want more out of life. So you got to admit that you want more out of life for this card to be there, okay? Because in terms of what recently happened in the past, yeah, okay, you're having the Four of Earth upright is the card of extreme and money. It's, you know, if you just got one big payday, you went and spent all your money, or you went and saved it all. You're learning to, it's kind of, for this to be coming up, guys, it's almost as if you're hitting a point where making money has to be easier. It's, okay, I feel like I either get to save all my money, which I need to do for retirement, which I need to do for this, which I need to be able to go out with my friends, or I feel like I do that for a couple months, I save up money, I love it, great, but then my next paycheck comes and I just like go and blow it all. It's the card of extremes, and it's almost as if you're kind of like, you're tired of the having money, not having money. Either choosing to save, either or choosing to spend, either choosing to save or go out with your girlfriends. It's kind of like you're, all right, what do I need to do to get more money in my life so that I can enjoy it all? I'm even willing to go back and get a new degree. I'm willing to go back and learn something new to get it. In the current moment, Pisces, you've got the, okay, so you got the Page of Air. Page of Air is like, it's the ego mind, it's the human level side of you. It's the side of you that can easily overthink a situation. And Page just indicates that it's likely communication coming in. So it's either communication coming in or it's that you haven't fully formulated your idea yet. You haven't fully formulated, you know, because if you got this spread, you haven't fully formulated with the classes that you're going to teach and launch. You haven't fully formulated, you know, you want more money, you know, you want to better your career. But you don't know yet if you want to go for like manager of HR, director of HR, vice president of HR, or do you want to like switch entirely to sales? So you're still kind of making up your mind. So upright would mean that there's delays in communication. There's delays in you making your decision. When it's reversed, it means your booty is suppressing that you want more. Your booty is suppressing or not allowing the time you need to sit and get the mental clarity to feel into what you want. You're just now kind of, well, I could be a plumber, I could be a fireman, I could be a nurse, I could be a doctor, I'll think of it later. Suppression. Okay? So you got two cards letting you know that you're not admitting what you want. You got to do it. Go watch the weekly message too, guys. You'll like it. It will help you. Because what you have coming into the future, yeah, you got the Knight of Air again. I kind of don't like the Knight of Air there. So Knights tend to be, you've formulated a little bit of a plan and you're ready to take action, but the Air is kind of like, it's the efforting. You're trying to do the efforting, the universe's job. You're putting in too much effort. Instead of sitting back, taking the time to align your energy and make sure that your inner being and your spiritual side of you is aligned with your human level steps. That would be like the Knight of Earth or even the Knight of Fire or even the Knight of Cups, man. Any of the other knights would be better right here because this card's indicating that you're going to make it harder than it has to be. You're going to put in more effort, more energy. You know, so for example, like I'll use me as an example because this is around like career and money for you. So the next step for me is I'm already a successful coach. I already coach 2 people a month to hit their goals. And that meets all my financial needs. That meets all of that. I always book out. If you guys do want that, apply. I have openings. I have 2 openings in November still. I'll link to them in the upper right hand corner are below. Okay, sorry. Oh, it's like me if I were to launch my meditations, that would be me starting from scratch, launching a sales funnel, creating a Facebook ad, creating a YouTube ad, and trying to reach people who don't already know about me, when I could just easily create a YouTube video with the meditation and say, if you guys would like to be able to have this on your computer, follow this link and purchase it at home. Does that make sense, guys? You don't need to start 100% from scratch. You're making it harder than it has to be. You're gonna, It's better to get into the receptive mode of your desire, to get into the vibrational alignment of your desire, and then take action, because then you're taking inspired action, divine download from the big you. Versus, okay, in order to get 10 clients, I need 1,000 people to see me. I need this, I need that. No, your soul knows how to find you clients. Soul, I'm ready to serve more people who can best be supported by me. Tell me what I need to do to attract them. And then your soul will give you the Facebook Live, will give you the YouTube video to make. I went from 0 applicants to 54 people have now applied to work with me. And some of them, I've filtered through them and realized I'm not the best fit for them. Like, you guys want that problem too. And you get those applicants by following the guidance of your divine download, your intuition, your gut feeling. Okay, so in terms of your power this month to make this happen, so you got the 3 of fire. This is a good card to get here. So 3, you're at the beginning of a journey, and 3 is also kind of the number of like finding your personal power. And the fire suit is all about your passion. So it's really make sure that as you go through this shift, as you go through this change, the 8 of earth and the dreamer, I'm willing to put an effort to better myself to make more money. As you go through that change, like, make sure that the new thing you do is really, like, you wake up. It's not that you have to like wake up and be like, oh my God, my life is great every day. No, it's just make sure that when you wake up, you're like, whoa, I get to do this for a living. Like me, I'm like, I don't wake up every day with, oh my God, life is great. It's so enthusiastic. Let's, cheerleader pom-poms, woo, 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 rah, 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 But I do wake up with every day like, whoa, I get to wake up every day naturally when my body wakes up. I get to go on a walk right away and then come home and meditate. And then I just get to help people reach their dreams. So if you want to be a plumber, be a plumber. But like, whoa, every day I get to wake up and I help families live comfortably in their homes. I help them get the water that they need. I help, I don't know everything that a plumber does. I live in an apartment, so I call my landlord. But it's make sure whatever it is you're doing is aligned with something that you get to wake up and say, whoa, this is pretty cool that I do this. AKA don't go just for the money, go for something that's going to satisfy your soul too. In terms of outside influences around you, yeah, so this change has been coming for a while because outside influences, a chariot. So it's kind of like the big you, the universe, maybe it's your parents, yo son, yo daughter, you're 27, it's time for you to move out, or maybe it's you keep seeing a repeated ad for a course you should take, or maybe it's just the universe keeps giving you this prompting to like, you got to do this, you got to do this. Outside influences from you are definitely encouraging change. So you make sure, remember, stay in your power. Okay, I hear you, mom and dad, like, all right, I get it. It's time for me to like step up and do more. Okay, here's my plan. I'm gonna go to a career cancel. I'm gonna make a list of 10 things that I'd like to try and learn and then research all of them. Okay, so like, don't be bullied because it's a chariot card and a major arcana card. It's definitely like outside influences are highly activating and highly helping this change within you. But obviously I don't know your exact situation in this, so just stay in your step 4 point of attraction as you make it. Because in terms of your hopes or fears for this month, yeah, you're just afraid that it won't be successful. You're afraid of failure. In short, I know. I work with a lot of online entrepreneurs, and with that, one of their biggest fears for launching their first online course is, what if I launch it and no one signs up? Who the F cares? I launched my first program, sold out, but I kept it to 5 people, guys. I didn't go out there and say, 50 people, this is open for 50 people. Like, I kept it small, okay? So I hope you guys kind of pick up what I'm trying to insinuate there. You can keep it small. Hey, I'm working with 2 people. Hey, I'm working with 3 people. And it's not, what if I launch it, no one signs up? It means I'm not worthy. It means I'm not good enough. No, it's, I'm launching this, and this program is for people who want XYZ results. If you don't sign up for XYZ results, then you don't want these results. That's no reflection on you, but a pure reflection of them and where they're at. Okay? Or if you're like manifesting a husband or a wife, and you're like, hey, these are my qualities as a partner. Here's the type of life that I want to share with someone. I want the love, I want the romance, I want this and that. And if the other person's like, oh, I want that too. I want the compatibility, the walks, the sharing, the daily activities. but I'm kind of dating someone else. But I don't know if the time is right. Some people will downward spiral. Oh, I must not be right for him not to see it. I must not. No, it's, honey, that's what I offer. If you're doing the other thing, that means you don't really want it. You're just saying you want it. Okay, guys? Don't let fear of failure hold you back. Um, you just got to go for it. You just got to go for it, guys. Um, so you can be in the fear of what if I don't succeed? What if no one signs up? What if I apply and no one hires me? Or what about those clients who really need me? The people who really need this, because this is for high achieving women who want to do X, Y, Z. Are you going to choose the fear, or are you going to choose being there to help them reach their goal? Okay, in terms of the outcome for the month, you got the Two of Fire reversed. So upright, this is a good card. Upright, it's definitely a really good card to get, because it's letting you know that, like, you're taking the next step on your journey. You know, to use the Lord of the Rings analogy, this is like when wait, Frodo and Sam, they like pack their bags and they're like, we're leaving the Shire. We're doing it. You stepped into the confidence to start your next leg of the journey. Because it's like upside down right now, you're still like, I'm almost ready. I'm almost there. I almost have my bags packed. Wait, okay, I got my bags packed, but let me go back and unpack everything, make an inventory, double check it. Then let me make sure I got everything in there that I think I have in there. Okay, I do great. Okay, well, now let me go and see what other people would pack. Now let me go and like try to think ahead 6 months from now. What will I need that I didn't think of in here? Okay, this is an energy snapshot read as of today. You have the power within you to change it. Universe, I hear you. I hear this call, and I'm ready. What do I need to do to take this next step with success? What do I need to do to manifest clients for my course? What do I need to do to my resume to attract the right position in? Switch the card upright, because it's like this is the month of potential for you. Pisces, this is a month of potential for you. It's a month of a potential for you to kind of figure stuff out and take that next step to invest in yourself and take that next step in your career, in your money making opportunities. It's the potential, like all the energy swirling there. It's like the universe, like we're just waiting. Watch the weekly message. We're there waiting for you to ask us for help. Right now, there's a little bit of staying stuck in the human brain, trying to figure everything out. Well, if I take this job, I'll make this much. Then I'll be able to do this with my kids. Oh, but if I could take this one, I'll make a little bit more, and then I could do this and this with my kids. Let go of the worry, let go of the how, and ask us for help. Here's the experiences I want to have, whether with my kids or single or married or single. Here's the experience I want to have. Here's how I want to feel when I get it. And here's the emotions I'd like to feel. I'd like to feel abundant. I'd like to feel wealth. I'd like a job that will help me where I'll feel grounded and centered and appreciated with there. And when I get home, I'll come home relaxed and rejuvenated, and time for my kids, time for my husband, time for my boyfriend, or time for dates. I'm going to go home feeling refreshed to still live my personal life. And I'm going to love knowing that I'm going to have more than enough money to pay for all these beautiful experiences that I want. Universe, how do I make this happen? That's a perfect example of a good ask to ask. Okay, so for those of you who are still here for the exciting announcement, I am launching called the Zen Den Law of Attraction Style. And so with that, it starts November 1st. November 13th starts the spiritual development. 3 months in this program. It's a month-to-month ongoing program. You can cancel whenever you want, but I'm going to break it up into 3-month segments of, if you're in for these 3 months, here's the tangible results you get. And so if you start November 1st or November 12th, you will, by the end of January, you'll know how to channel. It's going to be a combo of me in there every week, Mondays, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, in there channeling for you directly to help you do your law of attraction asks manifestations to keep you on track to manifesting the life that you want. I'm also calling in some awesome tantric and restorative yoga for you every Tuesday, Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to help you release any resistance in your body and emotional resistance in your body and just let that go. So I get your vibes right to attract what you want. We get yoga to release anything that's not helping get it. And we have a once-a-week workshop that's designed to help your spiritual growth. And the first 3 of those are, you will walk away after 3 months knowing what your spiritual gift is, how to tune into it, tap into it, and how to channel, meet your own spirit guides. and master law of attraction. So if you guys want that, I put a link in the upper right hand corner. It's limited to 20 people because this is more than just about your mind, body, and soul, okay? This is about you meeting your spiritual community where it's safe to explore all things spiritual. You're going to meet your spiritual best friends, everyone who believes in the woo, everyone who believes in law of attraction. You're going to be surrounded by your like-minded people, your tribe. So it's only 20 people. And the link is going to be up in the right-hand corner. I think there's 10 spots left. I'll put a link to it down below too. Yeah, so that's the Zen Den, guys. Much love. Good luck, Pisces. Mwah.